there is this book called the something about um men having no women having wives and men having lives. I forgot the main title of it, but essentially the author, she was doing some researches and she found that women earn less once they get married and once they have children throughout their lifetime compared to men, because they're losing money because of job opportunities, because of career advancement, because that employers tend to not want to promote women for fear that women would not stay in that position, or women would not, or they think that women would not be able to commit to the long hours compared to men. Because men, I mean, if you look at statistics, you'll see that men do far fewer hours of child rearing compared to women,
Yeah.
even if he does not have a full-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just sort of put it on their partner, unfortunately, or the mother of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
If they're the ex-partner or whatever, they just put all the emotional labor on them and the
Mm-hmm.
physical labor on them, and they just wander off and get drunk or have an affair or whatever,
Yeah.
jack off to weird porn or whatever.
And even in the case where they do help out physically, I'm gonna bring up this video. You know which video I'm talking about. This guy, where he said that
Yeah.
men have a box with nothing in it. And if you want your husband to help you out with chores around the house, you have to ask him to do that. Essentially, you have to be his project manager
Yeah.
in order for him to help out, because men, they don't know how to think for themselves.
Yeah, that's his excuse. His weird
Yeah.
excuse. His weird as fuck excuse.
So essentially, you're doing all the labor. You have to, first of all, you have to think about what needs to be done, and then you have to write it down, and then you have to go and tell him about it, which is like half of the labor already, right?
I like how the idea that like the sink is so full of like dishes, for example. It's like, I didn't know how to clean that. It's just like, well, you have eyes, you have
Yeah.
functioning eyes, and you see this dirty sink. Why don't you just clean the
And common
dishes? It's
sense.
just common sense. Like, I mean, you grew up somewhere, right? I mean, you grew up. You're an adult now, right? Like, you went through the experience of knowing what a sink is and knowing the difference between a sink that's full of shit and that's empty. Like
Yeah, yeah,
just like
exactly.
the weirdest shit takes people make.
So people normalize that so much that men just get away with it, because people are just like, oh, he's a guy. He doesn't know housework. You just have to tell him what to do. He doesn't know. Weaponize incompetence.